Hello, welcome to Timberborn and Arid Canyon here as we continue working on our community. Let's get started. So I'm going to do some planning here. So I think we put that there. And maybe we put our housing. See, does this give us 3 wide? 1, 2, 3, it does. Okay, very good. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, but we can only get in 3. But, you know, that's probably alright. Maybe what we can do is this. Then that way, if there's flooding here, it won't impact this house. Yeah, and so this one should be the other door. So that these two doors are together. Because remember, each district has to do their own planks. And let's see what else. I think we do. Nope, that doesn't reach all of this over here. I think this will be sufficient here. Yeah. And then we'll move. Well, okay. We're going to need a place for lumber. But, and potentially producing lumber. But we're going to plant. We're going to plant chestnuts here. Well, we're still going to be working over here to take this down, so because we have some plans for this area. So we're going to do the ones here. The posies so they don't get stuck back there. That way we can tear them down in stages as we go. Get all this set up so we can, this district here can come up here and cut down these trees. Okay, that should give us some lumber for a little bit. But in the meantime, that's a long ways away for these guys to be trying to build that right now. We'll relocate. Let's see, well, we at least need to do this. So temporarily, we will relocate our explosive dump here. We'll relocate our lumber yard dump here. We will put in a small planks storage here, because once we get settled here, get everything worked out here, then these guys really won't be using planks for much of anything else. Now, the question is, did I say that over here as well? And turned out not to be right. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put chestnut trees here. And here. Well, nope. Because we're going to have to put our district crossing here. And actually, I think we'll take that back one, and we'll put our district crossing here, which will allow us to run the road this way. So this would be our chestnut farm. And so we would want a gatherer of chestnuts here. And then here, so I'm thinking here, we put our maple forest. So we could put our, right, no, a tapper. We need a tapper for, right, yeah, because he doesn't do maple syrup. Okay, so then we'll do some storage and some other stuff. But we want to get some gameplay here. Let's get some stuff going. Yeah. This is not what I wanted to do. Because we've learned our lesson. When we're going to be bringing stuff down, we do it this way. So we'll break the connection here and here. And see, this would be good where if we had the other district crossings that are just district crossings, district gates, we could put those up here and keep the roads intact. Oh, they're Billy this? Okay. It's red. Yeah. Okay, they can build that, but then we're going to stop them. Not going to do anything more. Oh, we wanted to empty that. And that's it, huh? Well, droughts, man. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll just keep the rest of that in place there. Gonna put up our district crossing right here. Which means we can now put in an appropriate district. All right, we're oh, here. Then I think that should be it. Yep. Okay, this is going to be called arid farming. So this district crossing, we'll just put 2, and here we'll put 2. Oh. Okay. You guys have 7 unemployed. With 4 people working here. I think we could probably limit that, decrease that for a bit. So I think this should be set up the same as the other one, right? I mean, these gates, if I have it like don't import over on that other gate, it should be the same here, right? Yeah, because there's only one arid industries. Okay. All right, very good. But what we will do, okay, and so, yeah. We're saying don't, okay. So we will export 50% of our planks for a bit. Till they get their plank industry up and going. And I think we, do we have berries still? I don't know. No, we got rid of those. Okay. So, I think we say, yeah, always import here until we get our own carrots up and running. So we're not going to ever, so arid farming is not going to import grilled potatoes or these guys, 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 or these guys. Yes, import logs for a bit, do not export logs. And we will need to import water, but don't export water because I forgot to set up water. Knew I was forgetting something. Right now, we're not going to do any of this. Yeah, if we import these things, those are import if needed. We won't export them. Import if needed, import if needed. Do not export. Would not want to export any of these. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll set all that up off camera. In the meantime, I think we put in right here our water tank. And water is going to be an issue. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to import water for a while. We could pump it out of here, but and maybe that's what we do until and we only do that during wet season until we can maybe dam some of this off here and get a little reservoir of water here, because that's what we need. More reservoirs, more complications. Okay, so water. Okay. So we will not want a very large, we will not want a huge storage spot for food, because then we have to fill all that up before we start exporting. This would be carrots. This would be potatoes. We'll pause this because we'll only need to have this up so that we can import carrots right away. And then we can do a small storage here for sunflowers. And then we will do let's see, grilled chestnuts. We'll pause it. And grilled potatoes, right? Because we have potatoes here. Yeah. Which I don't think is what we want to do. I think we want to do this as grilled potatoes. And then this would be like maybe grilled spatterdock. And we can't put a grill. We couldn't put a group. We can put one here, but this would be for. I'm gonna pause this. This will be for our chestnuts. So this will be grilling chestnuts. We have flour, flour. Okay, and so would put a small storage spot for chestnuts here. And then over here, let's see. What am I looking for? Grilled. Potatoes. Nope. I meant to click on that. Yeah, okay, potatoes, but we're gonna pause it. Pause, pause, pause. Lots of pausing. Because then we put on top of that our grill for potatoes. Now, okay. Now this guy will be making cattail crackers. Why? Why would I do that? Suppose the reason I was asking that question is because it's like, well, really we're going to do wheat before we do cattail crackers. So that's why I was like, why would I do that? Okay. So this would be baking bread. And we're saying what? So we have wheat here, or cattail roots there. Okay, so we would do flour here, wheat flour, and here we would do wheat. And then later, we'll have to figure out our maple industry. But that is all the time that we have left for today's episode. So we'll end with a shot here on our new farm district that we haven't opened yet, but we're getting all laid out. And hopefully you enjoyed that episode, and you'll join us when we come back. And until then, have a terrific day.